I found out we received the grant, my immediate reaction was actually relief, because it was the funding that we just so desperately needed to keep going throughout this time.
What was so gratifying is Alkermes had the foresight to think the community needs us, and they need us now more than ever.
I think if we didn't get this grant, it's really a question if Sound Mind would be around as an organization today. This grant was that first bit of fiscal support that really allowed us to, during the pandemic, have what we needed to survive and move forward and continue to innovate.
So my name is Jessica Herrera. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma after 6 months of COVID. I honestly just wanted to be with my family, but I couldn't because of COVID. So yeah, it was really lonely for me.
My name is Stephanie Lieber, and I am the Executive Director of Immerman Angels. We are devoted to peer-to-peer psychosocial support. So we provide a cancer confidant for people. It's a one-on-one connection where you can talk to someone who's been through what you have been through.
They asked me if I wanted to be partnered up with someone who had the same blood type as me, like cancer-wise. And they partnered me up with Edisve. And she's like, I'm here for you if you need anything, if you have any questions. And I felt like that was really helpful. I felt like I really needed that, especially in that time.
One of the best things that we were able to do with this grant was to create a cancer and COVID resource guide. It's a monthly newsletter that we send out that provides all kinds of resources to our community.
The resource guide through Immerman Angels, there's a lot of resources, especially when you're stuck at home, stuff like that was helpful.
My name is Erin Helms, and I'm a recovery housing operator. As an affiliate of Ohio Recovery Housing, we get a tremendous amount of fabulous technical assistance, and we're able to really provide the best quality housing to women that we serve. When COVID hit and the stay-at-home orders went into effect, it really turned the world upside down. We had residents who had just overdosed, got into a hospital, gotten detox, and then come to live with us, and we needed to figure out how to best support them with COVID and their substance use disorder.
The Alkermes Inspiration Grant allowed us to very quickly create a frequently asked questions guide for COVID-19 for recovery housing operators that listed all of the most frequently asked questions that were coming into our office. We don't know what would have happened had we not gotten the grant, but I do know that we saw that 15% reduction in capacity kind of right away with COVID-19.
This grant helped save lives. Because of the technical assistance provided by the grant, we learned how to safely move residents into the house, and it really made all of the difference.
My name's Chris Bullard. I'm the founder and executive director of Sound Mind Live. Our mission is to end the stigma around mental health through the power of music. Before COVID, we were doing live events, but when COVID hit, it was kind of, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Live events are definitely not happening right now. When we received the Inspiration Grant, we were extremely elated, not only because it was COVID and it was so competitive to get grants at that point, but also the fact that we knew this was gonna be a whole pivot to our organization. The grant was to fund our Artist Ambassador Crisis Response Initiative, which was basically a series of digital programming to be able to take what we were doing primarily in the event setting with artists, building community, empathy, greater access to mental health resources, taking it from a live event space and doing it online digitally through podcasts, videos, live streams. So this work has served as a pilot to be able to really expand this work in a bigger way.
We are grateful for the Alkermes Inspiration Grant because it allowed us to make sure that the recovery homes in Ohio were able to continue to provide the highest quality services and supports for the residents living in the recovery homes throughout the entire pandemic.
It just felt so good and so reassuring to know that we would be able to continue to do this work and continue to do this work at a time when our community so needed it.